Hey guys, welcome to my channel today. I want to tell you is the daily grind, leaving you feeling perpetually stressed, anxious, or just plain down. In a world that constantly bombards us with challenges, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. And for many, that feeling can deepen into something far more pervasive, depression. But what if the secret to reclaiming your joy, boosting your brain power, and fighting off those relentless low moods wasn't found in a complicated regimen or an expensive prescription, but in something as remarkably simple as the food you eat and the way you breathe? Imagine discovering easy, accessible strategies that could fundamentally shift your mental well-being, potentially lowering your risk of depression and even sharpening your memory, all without leaving your home. You need to know this because ignoring these simple truths means missing out on powerful, natural pathways to a happier, healthier you. Depression, far from being just a state of mind, is a significant health challenge that profoundly impacts both our mental and physical well-being. When our spirits flag, our motivation wanes, and our engagement with daily life often diminishes, leading to a cascade of effects that can neglect our physical health. This intricate connection, often referred to as the gut-brain axis, highlights how deeply intertwined our brain and the rest of our body truly are. But what if there were straightforward, natural ways to foster this connection and elevate your mood? In this discussion, we'll explore three surprising yet powerful methods: the benefits of a humble fruit, a verdant vegetable, and a fundamental act you perform every second of every day: breathing. Let's begin with the extraordinary power of oranges. For many, oranges evoke memories of juicy, sweet bursts of flavor, available year-round in a delightful array of varieties like tangerines, mandarins, and navels. Beyond their deliciousness and rich dietary fiber content, which is excellent for gut health, recent groundbreaking research from Harvard reveals an even more profound benefit. Eating citrus fruits like oranges can significantly decrease the risk of depression. Scientists meticulously examined data from an enormous cohort of 32,427 women participating in the Nurses' Health Study, scrutinizing their dietary habits in relation to their experiences with depression. What they uncovered was truly compelling. Women who regularly consumed citrus had a remarkable 20% lower risk of developing depression. This wasn't merely a correlation. The researchers delved deeper, examining the women's gut health and the specific healthy bacteria inhabiting their microbiomes. They discovered that consuming oranges led to a measurable shift in the gut microbiome, with 15 specific bacteria exhibiting changes. Crucially, one of these, Faecalibacterium prausnitzii, F. prausnitzii, showed a significant increase. When F. prausnitzii is fed oranges, it produces a metabolite called S-adenosyl L-methionine, or SAM. This SAM in turn acts as a catalyst within the body, prompting the increased production of key neurotransmitters, serotonin and dopamine. These happy hormones are vital for mood regulation, directly countering feelings of depression and fostering a sense of well-being and reward. The beauty of this mechanism lies in its elegant simplicity, like a series of beneficial dominoes. Citrus boosts healthy gut bacteria like F. prausnitzii, which produces SAM, leading to more serotonin and dopamine, ultimately culminating in a lower risk of depression. It's fascinating to note that this specific beneficial effect was observed only with citrus fruits. Other common fruits like apples and bananas did not yield the same mood-boosting or gut microbiome effects in this study. While this particular Harvard study focused on women, other research has corroborated similar findings in men, suggesting a broad applicability of these benefits. Therefore, incorporating a whole orange into your daily routine is a practical and delicious way to support your mood. Eating the whole fruit, including the fibrous segments, provides not just the sweet fructose, but also beneficial polyphenols like hesperidin and naringenin, essential hydration, and the dietary fiber that directly nourishes your gut microbiome and helps trigger this incredible mood-enhancing process. Next, let's turn our attention to the humble spinach, a leafy green perhaps most famously associated with Popeye the Sailor Man's muscle-building feats. While spinach certainly offers physical benefits, new research suggests its true superpower might lie in its ability to uplift your mood and sharpen your mind. Scientists at Kyoto University conducted groundbreaking lab studies, uncovering that spinach contains a unique small protein or peptide called rubiscolin 6. This peptide originates from a larger plant protein, rubisco, which spinach uses for photosynthesis, the plant's way of converting sunlight into energy. When you consume spinach, whether raw in a salad or lightly sautéed, rubiscolin 6 is absorbed into your bloodstream and travels directly to your brain. Once there, it actively stimulates dopamine D1 receptors, which function like catcher's mitts in the brain, waiting to receive and process signals. The activation of these receptors by rubiscolin 6 sends a crucial signal to brain cells, encouraging the release of dopamine. Dopamine plays a vital role in keeping us calm, promoting a good mood, and providing a sense of reward. Beyond its role as a reward neurotransmitter, dopamine also has an anxiolytic effect, meaning it helps to reduce anxiety, leading to a calmer, happier state. Furthermore, the research from Kyoto University also highlighted rubiscolin 6's impressive ability to improve memory. Given that memory decline is a common concern as we age and can be an early indicator of cognitive deficiency or even dementia, the memory-boosting properties of spinach offer yet another compelling reason to include it in your diet. To maximize these benefits, it's best to cook spinach lightly. While rubiscolin 6 can withstand some heat, overcooking can destroy these delicate proteins and other beneficial compounds. A quick sauté until the leaves just wilt is ideal, ensuring you retain the maximum nutritional and mood-boosting power of this incredible green. Finally, we arrive at perhaps the most surprising and accessible mood booster of all, the way you breathe. It's an automatic function, often taken for granted, but mastering the art of conscious breathing can unlock profound benefits for your mood and overall health. The first question to ask yourself is simple. Are you breathing through your nose or your mouth? Most of us do a bit of both, but understanding the difference is key. When you consistently breathe through your nose, you activate your body's innate nitric oxide factory located within your paranasal sinuses, right behind your nose. Nitric oxide, a powerful molecule not to be confused with nitrous oxide or laughing gas, is a vasodilator, meaning it relaxes and opens up your blood vessels. This action naturally lowers blood pressure and dramatically improves blood flow to every organ in your body, including your brain, heart, and muscles, optimizing their function. Nitric oxide also acts as a potent anti-inflammatory agent, helping to quell chronic inflammation, which is a root cause of numerous chronic illnesses. While some inflammation is necessary for healing, prolonged inflammation can wreak havoc on nearly every bodily system. Furthermore, nitric oxide bolsters your immune system, enhancing its ability to combat external threats like bacteria and viruses, and even patrolling for abnormal, potentially cancerous cells, acting as one of your body's best defenses against disease. New research from the Karolinska Institute in Sweden demonstrates that nose breathing releases nitric oxide into your airways, which then gets inhaled into your lungs, helping to dilate them and improve oxygen circulation throughout your body. But here's where it gets truly remarkable. These researchers also discovered that humming while exhaling can increase nitric oxide levels by an astonishing 15 times. The vibration created by humming within your paranasal sinuses actively promotes the greater release and distribution of nitric oxide, and the benefits don't stop there. Another study from the University of Buffalo found that nitric oxide also encourages your brain to secrete serotonin and dopamine, the very same mood-enhancing neurotransmitters we discussed earlier with oranges. So, simply by breathing correctly and adding a hum, you can regulate your mood, boost motivation, and experience a natural sense of reward. This isn't just about eating to beat disease. It's about breathing and humming to enhance your well-being. Practical tips are simple. Try walking while consciously nose breathing to maximize oxygen delivery and immune support. And when you're doing something mindless, like cooking or cleaning, try humming your favorite tune. No supplements needed, just the power of your own breath, combined with simple, wholesome foods. In conclusion, our journey has revealed 3 incredibly accessible yet profound ways to uplift your mood and foster a more resilient self. Through the vibrant power of citrus fruits, the understated strength of spinach, and the mindful practice of correct breathing with the added benefit of humming. While these are not cures for clinical depression, they represent powerful, easy-to-integrate strategies that contribute significantly to a better mood and overall well-being. Your everyday choices, how you eat, how you breathe, and how you engage with your body, are fundamental building blocks for a stronger, more resilient foundation of health, encompassing both a more robust brain and improved mental clarity. Remember, small, consistent changes can lead to truly monumental impacts. Embrace these simple shifts and start cultivating a happier, healthier you today.